Hello, Leo, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for February 20th through 26th, 2023. Let's get right into your reading and see what's happening for you guys this week, what Spirit wants you to know and talk about. So let's get in, Leo. What do you want to say to Leo, Spirit? Right, to trust your path. You've outgrown this. And rainbow with promise kept. Okay, Leo. You need to not doubt or worry this week. Things are going to work out for you, okay? I know you don't feel like that in this moment, okay? But things are going to work out. Now, as a general reading, this will represent a different area of each of your lives. But with trust your path and you've outgrown this, this is Spirit saying, listen, Leo, you know that things always work out for you in the end. All is well. Trust the journey, even though you can't see that far ahead of yourself right now. And you've outgrown this. You've outgrown any sort of lower vibrational thinking and fearing, and Spirit's saying trust yourself, believe in yourself. Also, I do see a change coming for Leo this week where it's like this transition. You may be walking away from one thing to walk towards something new. Those of you where there's a change taking place, it's because you've outgrown some situation, experience, or area of your life, okay? And with promise kept, this is Spirit saying, hey, Leo, all is well. Keep moving forward. Trust everything that's happening, and it's happening for your highest good because there's something beautiful that's coming in. So it's kind of like the storm and then the blessing, the rainbow, the pot of gold after the storm. So let's pull some tarot and go deeper. Okay. Wow, look at that. 8 of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Wow. And look at, on the bottom of the deck, we have, oh, look at that. We have the King of Wands, which is your energy, whether you're masculine or feminine, since that's fire. And a lot of worry about this change, transition. And you know, Leo, maybe some of you are considering walking away from some sort of like relationship, partnership, maybe like business partnership. And maybe there's just a friend where you're like, you know what, we are just not on the same wavelength anymore. This could be a romantic relationship for some of you, strongly with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Some of you, this could be about like your current job or your current position within a company. Like you've outgrown whatever this is for you, Leo, and it's time for something new, it's something more. And there it is, it's coming in. So whatever you're going through right now, like something you've had to leave behind or walk away from in the past, or something you're deciding on this week, trust the journey of just how everything's unfolding, because you have a very, very, very positive outcome in store. All right. After the full completion of this change, this transition, and it's like, don't worry, Leo, energies are coming together for you. This is all happening in your highest good to help align you to better, to more, to something else you've been asking about. And you know, the 8 of Cups is a card of wisdom and strength gained through the journey, through the experience. And now it's time to move on and move forward. And you have that right there with you've outgrown this, okay? And trust your path. And you know, some of you, this just could be where you're at a point in life where you just feel kind of blah, you know? like, what is the next step? You know, I've lost my passion. And this comes back to you and saying, Leo, what changes do you need to make? What actions can you take to shift energy? It's time to believe in yourself. Reach for a dream. Reach for a goal. Really start focusing on a talent or ability that you have. You have no idea where it could take you, okay? I can see whatever's going on. It's taking you to somewhere very, very beautiful. But there's change, transition, and kind of like walking away from something to walk towards that. Okay, Four of Cups. Yeah, some of you are just really bored and stagnated at your job, in a relationship, in just your day-to-day life, like just what's going on. Some of you just feel very, very stagnated. Yeah, Nine of Wands. This card kind of flipped when I was shuffling talking about that, and here it is showing up. It's time for something new, Leo. Look at that. Page of Pentacles. Ace of Wands, taking action. Wow, and look, the Chariot, that leads you to happiness, to fulfillment. On the bottom, we have the Eight of Wands, where you go from feeling stagnated, stale, frozen. Now energy is moving, okay? Oh, and look at the top, we got the Magician, okay? There's a lot of magic in store, a lot of magic to be had for Leo, okay? This isn't the end, Leo. It does get better from here. And for some of you, it's like you finally have to make a choice or take an action towards this change, maybe walking away from something. Anything that just drains your energy when you're around it and no longer serves you, it no longer invokes passion, that is your sign that you are changing, you have evolved, and now it's time for something new that will satisfy that more evolved version of you. And you are upon that, Leo. And you're going to be really happy. Whatever you're walking away from and opening yourself, like the new thing you're opening yourself up to, as I say, opening yourself up to, yeah, right now you're currently close to it. But you're going to be so happy. Like, Leo, change is the answer. Change is key. Change will lead you to happiness, to a new friend, a new job, a new position, a new romance, a new home, a new car for some of you. It's like you've got to decide, though, inside yourself, yes, I'm ready for change. Yes, I surrender. What needs to be done? What must I do? And the answers, boom, 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 will just come to you. And then you take the steps towards it, and it leads you to great victory, great happiness. Two aces coming in. You go from two stale, tired cards, Four of Cups, Eight of Cups, to two wonderful, very vibrant, full of life, full of energy, new beginning cards in the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Right, Five of Wands. So there is some internal conflict. The High Priestess, but you know intuitively, like this everything I'm saying you already know intuitively, all right? But you waver, you go back and forth, you trust and you believe, and then you revert back to, oh, this is scary, or I don't know, you know, this is familiar, this is comfortable, do I really want this change? Yes, we do. Yes, we do, because we go from the Four of Cups to the Three of Cups, which is bored, stagnated, stale, unhappy, to joy, celebration, merriment. Three of Wands. And you've been waiting for this. Like, you're determined, Leo. Oh yeah, and it's all gonna start moving very, very quickly. All right, yeah, the completion of the old and the start of the new. And look at that. You are going to be surprised, Leo, at how greatly everything does turn around for you. How happy you are by walking away from the old, tired, stale, and embracing the new, the unknown, the unfamiliar. That is why Spirit is saying trust your path. Like, you're going to be so much happier. And Leo, I have to share with you guys, I just went through this myself, actually. You know, I've been doing readings for like 10 years. I've been doing readings on YouTube for 5, and I got to that space where, I need something else. Like, this doesn't satisfy me anymore the way that it once used to. And so I'm like, okay, it's time. And I'm working on building my deck that I'm actually going to sell. And I'll tell you what, when you know you're going to sell it, it's a way different process than when you're just making it to use for yourself, like I did this one here. And I'm opening a shop on Etsy to offer you guys some new services that you've never seen me do before. So we're all changing, Leo. I am right there with you. I am scared to death. I've invested a lot of money, and I know, I get it. But you know what? I'm trusting my path because I know what could happen. Because I remember when I started YouTube, how hard it was, the grind, the grueling, just the day in, day out for 6 straight months, blood, sweat, tears, and then boom. So, Leo, follow your heart. Where is it leading you? Where is it saying, we're done with this, it's time to move on, it's time to expand? Or if it's not time to fully move on, it's time to bring a new part of you online. It's time, Leo. Kindred souls, you are currently experiencing many changes in your relationships and friendships. Okay, so a lot of you, Leo, this is going to talk to a relationship in your life, okay? This could also be the relationship you have with yourself, developing and cultivating a much kinder, more loving, more nurturing relationship with self. But for a lot of you, this is about relationships. And again, this could be like where, you know, there's a certain friend or certain friend group, and you just feel like you guys don't vibe anymore. Like, nothing's happened, nothing's wrong, but you don't vibe. Okay? What they're interested in and what you're now walking towards is completely different, completely opposite. You know, think of like when you are graduating high school and people are going to different colleges or trade schools or going about their own lives, like a lot shifts and changes. And so for some of you, that may be kind of what you're experiencing with a friend or a friend group. It's like you just feel there's nothing more. It's just like a good time or a party time, or you guys just aren't in sync any longer. You know, this may be a codependent, overly needy family member where it's time to lay boundaries, like you can't do it anymore, Leo. Or this could be a romantic partnership in your life, or somebody that you've been trying to pursue or date or wait around on, and you're just like, I'm stuck dry. You are. It's time to really let something go, especially around relationships for some Leos. Especially people who be letting you down all the time, Leo. Virtue, you acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. All right, so yeah, you've got to be true to yourself, and you've grown, Leo. And that's why whatever this isn't fitting on you the same anymore, because you've grown. And there's something better, a better fitting suit or dress or a hot pair of shoes, however you want to look at it. Okay, look at deconstructing doubt. How perfect is that for Leo? Only my beliefs are in my way. Wow. Your reading has been on fire, on point with Spirit. It's time to move on from something, Leo, and don't have any fear in that, because what's coming in is magic. It brings you back to life. It ignites you. You feel excited. You feel passionate. But remember, it's like you got to take the action. the step, something towards it, and only you know what that is for you. So, Leo, those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.